It is the nation's original and longest running Latino film festival, and it returns this summer with the 47th annual edition of CineFestival at the Carver Community Cultural Center. Jesse Borrego is here along with Mario Falcon to tell us a little bit more. So good to see you guys.
Always.
Thank you.
Oh my
Always.
goodness. I love it when y'all are here.
Smile.
Yes. You're so sweet. So sweet. All right, let's talk about this. This is such a huge event for the San Antonio community and really the country. What does it mean? CineFestival celebrating 47
Well, when
years.
you're talking about a legacy, right? Yeah. And, you know, with all of the pressures on our cultural societies to feel like they're really American, it's great to know that there are traditions, that there are legacies, but also legacies that are living, and CineFestival is one of these. Yeah. They just, a couple of months ago, with the founder, Adran Medrano, who founded it in the late 70s as a Chicano film festival in the West Side, we're celebrating 50 years of having been around since then. So for us, and for Cristina Bailly, our executive director, and Eugenio Del Bosque, our festival director, they've really wanted in the last few seasons to program and to focus on local talent, on our fertile talent that I know a lot about. Yeah. And so because of that, we've really got a great program of not only the film that we showed last night, Mexican America, was straight from the Tribeca Film Festival.
Awesome.
But we've got an incredible program of very, very real, authentic San Antonio stories and narratives. And that's really what this weekend is all about. It's about celebrating who we are as San Antonio storytellers and artists. I
love that. And I know you love to promote San Antonio storytellers. Mario's one of those guys. You guys have worked closely together for many years. You've been a part of CineFestival as well for so very long. Yes. What do you love about this program here in the San Antonio area?
From my experience, what I love about it is just the community and the it feels like family, first off.
Right.
Family.
And another thing about it is that once you get into CineFestival, you're almost committed as a filmmaker, and then you have all these resources. One thing about the Latino, the Chicano filmmakers, we're a tight, small community. Yeah. So we definitely need to support each other, and we can get better at that, most definitely. But we just have a small unit that is nothing but success. You know, there's no possibility to fail with the crew in the unit.
And that's what we try to, especially the younger filmmakers, that's like a lot of his students actually had their films in this festival. So what we try to do is create that generational track.
Absolutely.
And that's what the legacy is.
There's a ton of big names at the festival. I want to just go through some of them real quick. We've got a Sundance Film Festival Audience Award winner, American Pachuco, something to check out.
The story of Luis Valdez.
Yes, exactly. We've got Let the City Speak. We have Los Tejanos. We've got Soul Searchin'. Yes. And then, of course, we have a film that I know, Mario, you're very excited about, The Real Spanish Fly. Tell me about that.
Well, it's titled Who's the Real Spanish Fly? Yeah. It's a documentary about a legendary group called SF Spanish Fly.
Okay.
It's about the history of freestyle Latin music. So it's narrated by Aki Star, who is a member of Spanish Fly, one of the first members, and it's directed by Aaron Miranda. Aaron Miranda used to be, or still is, a rapper by the name of Little Young, signed to Swisher House Records. He makes movies all the time in Houston, Texas. So finally, this is his debut directorial documentary. And he's been documenting footage for the past 10, 15 years, going on road with these legends that he DJs for.
Okay.
So we put together a nice documentary, powerful music, a nice message, and eventually you'll find out who's the real Spanish fly.
All right. Well, it just so happens we have a clip, so let's see who is the real Spanish fly.
Check it out. Check it out.
Through all the years of DJing for all these legendary artists, I always heard different stories about the record labels, how crooked the music industry could be, how a lot of artists can be super famous, but never get paid any music royalties. So sit back, put your seatbelt on, because we're going to take you for a ride back in time. Spanish Fly.
We're about to do a documentary. I'm about to spill the beans on everything.
Light a Candle by Spanish Fly, Believe in Me by Spanish Fly. Those are my songs. I wrote those songs with the music, melodies, and everything.
Okay, I had never heard of Spanish Fly, but of course, when I watched that, now I am intrigued.
Oh.
And of course, if you are as well, that will be premiering on Saturday at, of course, the 47th Annual CineFestival. Thank you guys for coming in this morning. Always
you.
good to
Thank
see
you for having me.
you.
Thank
Let
you
me
so
give you
much.
all the details so you can attend the big event. Of course, the film festival has already kicked off. There's a ton of things going on. It will be going on through July 12th, and it's happening at the Little Carver Civic Center, and then also the Joe Long Theater at the Carver Community Cultural Center. You can find everything you need to know out online at CineFestival, and check out GuadalupeCulturalArts.org for more details.